welcome to the show. The show is going to be funny. It's going to be wacky. It's going to be zany. It's going to be all types of things that we love and we enjoy because the show is now showing everywhere. Today, I'll be your host. I'm hosting the show today, and today's guest, they're not here yet, but when they get here, they'll be our guest, um, and they'll be today's guest on the show, and I'll be hosting the show today. Um, I'm hosting the show, so obviously here I am hosting the show. Obviously, it'd be silly if someone else was hosting the show and they were here, or if someone else was hosting the show and I was here, that would make even less sense. So today on the show, Um, I just wanted to tell you guys that firstly, I want to tell you guys that I'm hosting the show today. And second of all, I wanted to tell you that the show is my personal creation. There's definitely not a bunch of people behind me who are doing all the work, who are making all the jokes. I'm definitely speaking. You can even see my mouth moving as I'm speaking. You know, it's definitely me. That's all I'm saying. I'm saying is I am the only person in the show, and there is no one else here. That's just all I wanted to let you guys know. That first and foremost, I'm hosting the show, and I'm the only one on the show today, apart from our guest, who is I'll give you guys a little sneak peek of who the guest is. The guest today on the show is it's actually me. So I'm hosting the show. Obviously, you guys already know this, but I'm hosting the show, and later on, I'll be the guest on the show, and we'll you'll see how it works because it's funny. Literally everything I've said is probably funny, apart from the straight facts about me hosting the show, straight up. So you know today's obviously our first show, and there isn't going to be, a perfect routine where the show always goes perfectly, because, the show is the show, and, the business of the show is show business, and show business isn't like any other business, because it's the show business, and that is a saying that a lot of people say, especially in on the show. And when I say a lot of people, I mean just me, because I'm the only one who is on the show today, and forever. I just wanted to let you guys in to my world, but obviously not completely into my world. Otherwise, this show would be called the world, not the show. So this is called the show. Just in case you guys didn't know, I wanted to just make sure you guys knew that it was called the show. At least like if you leave today and think, what was it called? It was called the show, and that is what it is. It's a show. So yeah, it's a show. I'm hosting the show today, and as I will be for the rest of the show. It's gone on for about 4 minutes now, and I literally haven't said anything other than the fact that I'm hosting the show, and that I am the guest of the show, and I'm the only person here, and I'm going to be insane. But there's a lot of people preying on my downfall with this show, and I understand it because there's a lot of people that don't understand me, maybe in their best capacity, and there's a lot of people that think that will guy, he's not built for the show, and yeah, maybe a couple of years ago, maybe I wasn't built for the show, but you know greatness doesn't just happen, people. Greatness has to be forged in the flames of hardship. And these past few years, I've not gone through anything whatsoever. To be honest, I'm perfectly fine, and I'm great now. Do you know what I mean? The flames of hardship, didn't even apply to me. That's how great I am. So I was just born great. So the people that didn't think I was great before probably still don't think I'm great, but that's okay, because this is the show, and obviously you guys know that I'm hosting the show, and today's show is all about, the show. I feel bad making a show about the show because it seems kind of, illegitimate. It seems kind of forced, but I had to let you guys know. You know what I mean? Do you understand? Do you understand where I'm coming from? I speak from the heart, and when I speak from the heart, I mean nothing else other than the fact that this is the show, baby. It's not. No, it's not. It's not the show, baby. It's just the show. That's what it's called. You guys will know because it's gonna have the show as the YouTube channel name. Um, but obviously, there's not a lot of people that upload on YouTube. There's about, three or four, and I was just hoping to throw my hat into the ring. Be one of the first YouTubers out there to make a show. There isn't any other shows out there, whatsoever in this industry. And although, show business is show business, there's no show in show business, and that's what we're trying to change here. We don't want to be some guy. I don't want to be some guy who just copies. I want to invent. I want to invent something. The word show, you probably don't even know what it means because, it's that scarcely used when talking about show business. You won't hear many people when they're talking about show business say, the word show. Um, and that's something I find absolutely incredible about show business is that I can just make a show, and it's not that I'm just making a show out of nowhere. No, this show has been crafted over many years of hard work and hard dedication to the show, and all that hard work and dedication wasn't from anyone else. No, it was from me. And when I say this, I mean it. I mean I am the show. The show is nothing without me. So I'm hosting the show, and maybe I'll host the next one. Let's be honest, I will host the next one because there's no one else here, right? Yeah, we're good. There's no one else here. So why would I not host the next one? Exactly. Okay. You'll probably see this in your recommended feed because there is about 2 videos on YouTube at this point. Let me just check the time. It's about 2012, and I honestly think that this whole YouTube situation, this business that YouTube have put themselves into, could be a fantastic business. I see their potential, and I would like to be a partner in that. So that's why I'm making the show. I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm the host of the show. That was me, just as the guest of the show. If everyone can give him a round of applause, I think he did a great job. I don't know about you guys, but I think you did a great job, man. Yeah, no, honestly, you've done a great job. You're definitely our best guest so far. And he said, did you hear him? He said that I'm the best host so far. You flatter me too much, man. I can't take all these compliments. You know, if you guys think that the show is a great idea, smash like on the video. Hit that subscribe button. Make sure to give me a 5-star rating because this is 2012 and this is YouTube, and that's what happens. So, thank you guys all for watching the show. There was a noise outside that just scared the shit out of me. But that's no quander to the show. The show goes on. You know what they say. Show business is show business. So, peace out, everyone.